What do you think, RJ? Is he a crackhead is he a crackhead that will be able to perform? That's a crazy question. My bad. My bad. Did Cam really said that about Zion Williams? Fair use.
Sometimes you got a nigga doing too much. Not saying he shouldn't be in shape, but now what if he don't play the same? Maybe he needed to drink that Coors after the game, that Heineken, you know, that Bud Light, whatever he was drinking after the game, because that's what keep him on his D. I'll say this, you know, I used to give this crackhead money. Cause
I can't hide my faces with a lie.
You don't have to step. It's all good.
What would you give the money for?
Well, murder, you know, we cool with a lot of crackheads growing up, so it's a different. You don't know a crackhead that you cool with?
Mm-mm.
Nah.
I don't think I've ever met a crack, or maybe I wouldn't know.
Nah, you got mad crackheads where we come from, and they mad cool. And they got a lot of knowledge too, and they help move TVs and air conditioners and all type of shit. They mad cool, you know what I'm saying? But I got this crackhead that nigga was mad funny, man. He used to have the signs and shit. Yo, what's the best city?
The best city to meet? Miami.
His sign said generosity. Gave him $15 for that. I like that. Generosity. We got some creative niggas out there.
That's good.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Generosity.
That was a good one.
What's the best nation?
Donation.
Donations. See, brother, I'm trying to quit stat. That's what I'm saying. I give niggas a little $7, $8, whatever I got there behind that shit. You know what I'm saying? That nigga had the one sign. I gave him $25 behind the sign. Nigga had the sign. He said, "Yo, I'm not homeless. I need money for kung fu lessons. Ninja stole my family." Nigga, 25. Ninja stole your family. I need money for kung fu lessons. Take the 25, nigga. The more
was a good one.
Yeah, the more the story is, he cleaned himself up, and he wasn't that funny. And the jokes he was telling me, I wouldn't give him $1 for. Just got whacked. They was trash, but hey, he was clean. Jokes fell off, but he was clean. When he had them, joints funny up since it's hilarious. I can't pay for the clean you, but I respect it. You don't know what you get with Luka and Zion. So go ahead and try and clean him up and make him skinny. You will not get the best city is generosity. if that's what you want. Hopefully it'll work out. That's all I gotta say about that.
He compared Zion to quack. Hey, what do you think about this thing, man? And for those who don't know, let me show you the transformation from a fat crackhead to a small crackhead. You can see on the left how he looked back in the days and how he looks now. So he went to the gym, lost a couple of weight, he drank that Ozempic. What do you think, RJ? Is he a crackhead that will be able to perform? That's a crazy question. My bad.
I think we'll have to wait and see. I think it's definitely healthier to be less
On your
to not be
joints.
overweight. Yeah, it's definitely healthier. But because he's brolic, he's very talented. So it's not like he's like a very rigid person. He's a very athletic guy, but he's just very big. The problem is that he puts a lot of pressure on his joints, on his knees most likely, and so
Hips.
yeah. So it's definitely healthier for him to be like this. Now the question is, will he perform better? We'll just have to wait and see, because with that body, you have to play differently. You can't really push You can really put your body on your. You can really do a Michael Beasley. You know, you have to. So he just would need to be more.
I'm swirling on my. I'm gonna put my body on your body.
Yeah, exactly. So we don't know how. So his game's definitely gonna change. As it relates to Luka, I think for Luka it's different because Luka is already a point guard and he's a European, and you know the Europeans usually they use less power. You know, usually US guards and they use more power. It's very explosive, and the Europeans they are more savvy with the ball usually. You know, it's less dunking, more Euro stepping and layupping. So it's definitely, and he's already playing like that. So I don't think we'll see an effect on Luka, and his defense is definitely going to suffer because it wasn't there to begin with. So I think, but in the case of Zion, we'll just have to wait and see. I don't know. I do think that I think that it will limit his chances of getting an injury to be like this. For
Yeah,
sure.
because he's always out, right?
He's always injured. Yeah.
Yeah, this is probably good. I mean, sometimes when a crackhead cleans themselves, like Cam says, it's good for them. You know, you gotta give the crackhead. Cam knows about crackheads because he had a crackhead on his show last week. But hey, who am I to tell you?
Yeah, the crackhead on the show.
At least I called him a crackhead.
Yeah, it is. I think he's a drunk. I don't think he's a crackhead.
Crack, drunk.
Same difference.
You're one. Like I said, I said it last show. He's one puff away from
Becoming
that point.
Delonte West.
Hey, he's one puff away. So hey, be careful. Be careful, AB. But anyway, going back to Zion, I think it's gonna be good for him. We'll have to see, like you said, we'll have to see how this turns out. Yeah, but it's a big difference. I'm watching this picture right here, man. It's a huge difference, man. Look at his body.
That's a big difference.
He looks like a pregnant woman on the left side.
No, he does. Come on.
Look at this. Look at the
always-
body size.
You always have to go overboard with everything. I don't get it, man. Can't you just white a pregnant?
What? He looks like a pregnant person. Look at this.
Doesn't look. It doesn't
Look at
look
look at the belly size. Come on, man. Come on, dude. He looks like was it Harden who looked like
Yeah, James Harden. Yeah.
right before his trade. He looked like he had a water weight. I'm not gonna say it. He had too much water weight. Let me keep it that way. But that looked crazy. He played like this like 4 or 5 years, right?
Yeah. And
How many
yeah.
years is he in the NBA?
I don't know. You know, it goes by very fast. I think it's a bit more, most likely, than 5. Let me see. When did Zion Williamson get drafted? 2019. So it's
Yeah, so it's 6 years now, almost.
6 years.
But yeah, this is how it's gonna be, man.
Yeah, I think that I think that he's doing good. So
Happy for him.
yeah. Or maybe it's the money is paying out to the mattress actress.
Look at this, bro. Look at this, man. This is crazy, man. You cannot tell me that this is crazy. Look at the waist size
Yeah.
versus this one. This is crazy, man.
Yeah. I mean, I've always known him like that. So not knowing him so personally, but he's always been.
Let's see if he
Big
can
guy.
survive. Like, no one told him before that he's too big.
I think it worked for him because he was athletic. So he would jump over people. You couldn't push him away. But the thing is, he always gets injured. And I think his weight plays a crucial role in that. In him being always ill.
Yeah.
And you can tell me something, but if I'm still, usually KR, it's when your future comes in
Is in jeopardy.
is in jeopardy. Is when you realize that you really have to change.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm happy for him though. I have to say, I'm happy for him. He has to make sure he can make the money so he can continue feeding those babies, because that child support is gonna be heavy on the body.
Underneath.